Hello again. So here we are, week 4 of 48, fingers crossed, treatments. And I've just got my next set of injections all ready to go. And I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that I've been suffering from this week. Mainly, I've got a bit of a runny nose all the time, and I'm a little bit bunged up. I've got a craving for loads and loads of water. Bit weird, but it means I've got a sore throat some of the time. I wake up going not like that, just sort of a bit of a sore throat. That's just a kind of reference to Jenna Marbles. But anyway, one of the big side effects I've had is that the pills, apparently, they are the ones that are influencing my brain, and I have started getting really, really worked up and quite angry. I'm a real sort of chilled out kind of person and don't really get very excited about other people, but I had to stop and let some guy walk past me because he was walking down the corridor, and the way that he was walking infuriated me so much that I was about to go and hit him. I've also been told that I shouldn't drive because, again, while I'm driving along, I just suddenly get a mood swing and I decide, you know what, that guy is annoying me because he's driving with his window open. So I decide, you know what, I'm getting really, really frustrated. I'm going to have to tell him that he needs to do his window up. There's no reason for him to do his window up. It's like a really hot day. Well, hot 24 degrees or something. But yeah, for me, that's the most infuriating thing. If a pedestrian crosses the road in front of me, I find I just kind of go and aim towards him just because I'm thinking, you know what, you should have waited until I've gone past. So yeah, I've got to be a little bit more careful about what I do, a little bit more understanding of other people. And I've spoken to my nurse and my doctor, and they've said, don't worry, that's perfectly normal. The drugs tend to do this to you, and so if it does get worse, then you have to talk to somebody about it. But at the moment, I haven't done anything. They've told me I shouldn't drive, so I'm going to refrain from driving where possible. And also, what else has been going on? I have been getting these weird bits in my head, weird sessions, where I'll just be standing up talking to someone and then suddenly the world will go tick, 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 tick. And yeah, I'll just suddenly feel like I have a real big headache coming on, and there's basically an earthquake going on inside my head. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun this week. I've got my latest treatment and head off for it. So as per usual, I've got to combine the two. I don't know if you can see what's going on, but we've got a little bit of a buffer solution at the bottom, some maybe you can't see, some powder at the top. And what I do is when I push the two together, I break the little seal between the two. There you go, and you can see it all merging into one. The water's been pushed through, and so it's now nicely dissolving. I might have to get a new webcam so that you can actually see what's going on. It's probably focusing on me rather than the thing. And then to mix it, you do the inverted U's. But you've got to be very careful apparently because it's all pressurised, and yeah, you don't want to break everything. So do that. Yeah, no other real side effects this week. I've had a couple of times where I have had a pain in my side. Don't know which side that it was on. I think it was on this side actually. Again, after last week, I had a bit of a rash, a bit of an effect. So it seems if I do inject myself on the right hand side, I'm obviously a little bit more tender than everywhere else. So I've got to bathe with a special cream, which means that my skin doesn't get as excited. So this side, I've got a little dot here that you can't see. Yeah, and a really itchy side, so I'm going to have to be careful with myself there. Once again, just pop the needle on the end, screw it on, no putting the needle in your mouth, because that's just a little bit silly. Take that off. Make sure I've got the right dosage. See, already a couple of drops have just fallen out. Right dosage for my weight, big heifer, 0.5. And then, before I take this off, just make sure I know where I'm going with this. So halfway between belly button and hip. Do that. Take off the end of the needle. There we go. Grab it like that, so I've got lots of leverage. In it goes. And squeeze all the way down. And then hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know that I can't actually count very well because I'm out of breath. Oh, that's been a huge change. I've been so out of breath this week. It has been ridiculous, as you can tell now. And all I've done is just sat up a bit. So I spoke to my doctor and he goes, okay, I'll have a look at your blood levels. Blood levels have dropped a little bit, but they're not in the kind of clinical bad section. So I am going to go on holiday for 2 weeks, and obviously got to take these with me, but when I come back from holiday I am going to go have another FBC, full blood count, and see if my red blood cells have dropped down, in which case I have to go on another injection, so you'll see me doing this, and another one, woo, and yeah, it will be very exciting, but it means that I'll be able to get a bit more oxygen going in my body, which will be great, and it means I won't be as out of breath, I won't get as tired, and I won't probably get as many dizzy spells. Anyway, so that is it. I've hit hopefully the peak of the side effects a couple of weeks earlier, more earlier than usual. But yeah, wait and see, and I'll give you an update later on.